Yeah, perfect. But anyways, I'm here to give you the lineup because already the lineup is out. Obviously, we're going to be talking about it. And then spawn on today's game because remember, there is something that I did say to you guys yesterday. I believe it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, especially on the Betway Premiership. Currently, I know right now we're going to be playing a cup tournament, but at the end of the day, because you look at Orlando Pirates yesterday on their game, they needed extra time to be able to beat Durban City, and they struggled against 10 men. Honestly speaking, for me, I feel like Orlando Pirates struggled against against the 10-man Durban City, which it doesn't make any sense. So if Ulona begangaphumanga uPonek Bay with that, second tackle, which obviously got him red carded. If that was not the case, then they would have struggled a bit more to be able to beat Orlando Pirates. And Durban City might have even actually won because, they scored in my last minute. Same thing as Orlando Pirates. It took them a lot of time. Polokwane City, when they got there, they were the first ones to score. They did incredibly well, but honestly speaking, I think they held up very, very well. So with us also, I'm not expecting a lot from our club, but one thing I do know is that definitely we are going to win this game. We are going to win, yes, by fire, by force. But at the end of the day, we don't know what is your winning. So here, I'm giving you the lineup prediction of A2. Oh, not the lineup prediction, the lineup, straight lineup. I'm sorry I could not give you the lineup prediction, but I'm happy there's players who have made it to the bench. Also, there's players who have made it to the starting 11. So here are the players, Bafetu. Starting off Lapemova, you know how we go. Brandon Peterson, captain, my captain. Ngazi ukuthi bazomchange captain this season, but we'll see as time goes on. What are they going to change him, or he will remain as the captain of the club? So Brandon Peterson will be starting at the poles, and then looking at the right back. Obviously, we do have Utabeso Monyane. He's starting as a right back, and then we look at the left back here too. It seems the coach is insisting on playing Frosler Payana. So yeah, we need to be careful with Frosler playing that side. We cannot expect, for him to do all the dangerous work. But then going forward, but defensively, we will need to make sure that our centre backs are there to cover for him, especially the DM. And since guys, finally, ETM who has made it to the starting 11 is Umtasingwa. This game is going to be interesting. I don't lie to you. This is going to be an interesting game. So we do have Ukweni Kalapana paired with Inaso Mikael. Very good. Don't mind them. By the way, please don't forget to like the video, Makosa Mahle. And then we look at the defensive midfielder. As I've said, Umtasingwa, it looks like finally he has gotten his paperwork, which is good. We are anticipating and hoping to see what is going to deliver to us when we are playing today against the Golden Arrows. But for me, against the Golden Arrows, I know it's not going to be an easy game, but I do know what we are going to make it. So big ups to Mtasingwa for having the paperwork done and sorted. So big ups to them. And then Lapayana in the middle, actually we are paired with Maboe Ngcobo. So definitely Nkosimphihle Ngcobo. Remember when I told you guys that Nkosimphihle Ngcobo is possible he's going to play as a attacking midfielder for this new season, obviously with Umduduzi Shabalala out, and then also Vilakazi not being a player whom they can start mostly as an attacking midfielder. Then they decided Mshili Ngcobo should be playing there. So I don't think it's a mistake. I think it's a good thing for us, and it's going to help us a lot. So yeah, I can't wait to see how we are going to work with this game. But then don't be too what not when it comes to Nkosimphihle Ngcobo, because he is a player that is a bit slow. So playing as an attacking midfielder, that is great. That is incredible. I know he's going to give us a lot. And then we look at the forward players, or the front three, with the striker. So today it looks like we're striking with Wandile Dubo Bafetu. Maybe the coach is happy by the fact that he managed to score a brace. The last game that he played, was it a brace? I think it was a brace, because we won 3-1. Yes. So big ups to Wandile Duba for playing the center forward role. And then we have Mfundo Vilakazi. I believe he will be playing, coming in from the right wing side. He was incredible. He was phenomenal to watch. last game, so obviously we are hoping to get more from him on this new game as Soilala today. And then we do have Luke Batman. He was another player, even won man of the match. He was another player who we had to look out for. He's definitely great, and I do think he's going to help us a lot, Bafetu, especially on today's game. So big ups. I feel like this lineup is a proper lineup. And then Sajampa, Singana Lapana, a Benchini. And then we look at the subs. We do have Ronaldo Lena. It looks like Bruce Vuma has fallen out of favor of Fetu. Ronaldo Lena is the one who's in the bench. We have Dylan Solomons, Kabelo Nkwesa, Thabo Moloisane, Oxum Tetra, Undlovu. He's there on the bench. We do have Mduduzi Shabalala. Remember, there's someone who asked me about Mduduzi Shabalala and said, coach said Mduduzi Shabalala is not part of his plans. Well, if that was the case, as I've said, I don't think that is true. But if that was the case, he wouldn't be here today at benching, because the coach would have said, no, I don't want to use this player. So he decided he's coming in, and now Ukona, you see. So Mduduzi Shabalala has made it. And then also we have Etiosa Ikotaro, Ukona na pande benchini, na ke Ulangelihle Pili, the newly signed KAIZER's player. Unfortunately, as I've mentioned before, Woti Omfana Lapana or Faiz Abrahams, it's going to take him a bit longer to be able to start playing, because according to my update, he still needs, some proper assessment, and then physical and whatnot. And then right, everything is proper. That's when we will start to get to see him. But to 50 people watching, only 7 likes. Okay. Lebogang, Remblas. Who's on the bench? Okay, let me repeat people who are on the bench. We have Ronaldo Lina, which is the goalkeeper. We have Dylan Solomons, obviously is a defender, plays right back. We have Kabelo Nkwesa, who can play as a left back. Actually, he is a left back. He plays Lapago left back. We have Thabo Moloisane, who is a center back. Very happy that he can use both his feet, which is incredible, and it does help a lot. And then we have Oxum Tetra. Obviously, he plays as a DM, Ukonanaye, a benchini. And then we do have Uspesihle Ndlovu, who plays DM, central, but and then we do have Mduduzi Shabalala. Do or die. Ukona is available on the bench. We do have Etiosa Ekotaro, who is a center forward, and then we have our newly signed player, which is Ulangelehle Pili Bafetu. Big ups to them. And then those are the subs, or those are the players in the bench. So I'm looking at your comments. We do have Ulona Lana. He says Kings for life. Spong Koslami. And then Okwijo Nation says Mfundo must play 10 position number 10. Well, with Mfundo, hopefully he can play that position, but right now I don't think because we are missing a right winger. We don't have a right winger. Kanyisa Mayo has just recently got back, so if Mayo is available, I think that's when we can start to see Mfundo playing as an attacking midfielder. But right now Ulona is not available, and look, Batman Mboni left compared to playing on the right hand side. Right hand side, he did not give us much. Center forward, we did not see much, but right now playing on the left wing side, he's been showing us flames. So definitely it is something that we need to look out for. Also, there's a possibility we should be playing him that player position rather than playing him league position and a comfortable goal. So it will depend, but hopefully we can win today. By the way, please like video, man. Why not like a video? Okay, Coast Nation, we are winning today. We're showing our Emperor. And then Tembalam says Tembalam says why am I comment silent? This thing is so annoying. Coast Nation, we are winning. Is Velebai injured? I don't think Velebai is injured, but I don't know. We'll check and then confirm with you. Though I don't think he is, but I do have to check and confirm, and then I will get back to you. I promise. Because I'm actually a win for Chiefs. Sundowns, we are coming. Hey, mele sibahlukumeza bafethu players ngathi basalele kancane nje. But either way, as I've said, or as I've mentioned, Oti, this season things are going to be difficult, not just for us, but for all the clubs. I don't see one club dominating this season. I think it's going to be difficult for clubs. I feel like the Sundowns, for the first time this season, might have a lot of losses, even a lot of draws, looking at the whole situation. But hey, it's just me looking izinto ngendlela yami. We will see as time goes on. Bafethu, 56 people, only 17 likes. Ngicela like any video bafethu. Let me leave you guys. Let's get ready for the game. Obviously, we just want to enjoy and see how Abachita can progress, with this game. Well, this is it bafethu. Ngizonibona after the game, hopefully. Peace. And then how do I end the live? You see? Yeah, this is a problem. The problem, guys.